Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. Um, so I had some plans today. I wanted to go and do some exploring, build a compass, build a boat, and basically see what's out there, see what's out in that water, and see if there's anything out there we could find, and an area to build some new stuff. But well, I woke up this morning, opened my game up, and there's no sound. I just did some checking on the website, Notch's personal blog. I've checked the forums, and it appears I'm not the only one with this problem. So it has been a few days, and I wanted to make sure I get a video up today. I don't want to leave you guys hanging. So I decided what I'm going to do is just show you what I've been working on in my other world. Um, I have been busy, and that's part of the reason why I haven't been updating lately my videos, but I just want to show you some stuff. Now, I got a comment from somebody about some diamond I might have missed down in that cave underneath the house here. I went down afterwards and checked it out, and I couldn't find any, but I have run into a lot of resources. There's a lot of redstone. I have found some diamond patches. I think I even found some more gold, and I thought I saw another dungeon somewhere, but I didn't do anything with it. I want to leave that up to you guys if you want me just to go grab it myself, or if you actually want me to record it and see what we can find. It is a huge cave system. It's like really, really huge. So I just didn't want to devote all kinds of videos to it because I've already put 3 videos to that cave, and I just don't want you guys getting bored. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just load up. I can just do that while I'm recording now. I'm going to load up my other world, and I'll show you what I've been doing. So just so you guys know, I am in peaceful mode. I don't want to get nailed by creepers or anything while I'm just showing you guys stuff. So this is my other world. As you guys know, I have been working on a quarry, looking to get as much resources as possible. Hopefully, once I get low enough, some diamond and such. I am getting pretty low. Um, you guys don't need me to go down there, but yeah. So I'm probably about 75% on the way down to the bottom of the world, and staircase all the way down as I go. And lights, I get lights going evenly every so many spaces all the way down. Keep it well lit. You've seen in there, that's my tunnel. Actually, I'll show you something else real quick. This is my tunnel that goes back. Get my minecart so I can just load them up with the resources I get and send it back on its way. But this is something new I've been working on. I'm going to cover the top up here. And this is going to be a little tunnel to go down. And this way is the ocean. So I'm making an underwater tunnel. I'm going to carry it on as far as I can. I'm going to do some... Actually, gee, look at that. There's some... I think that's some iron right there. I didn't see that before. Yeah, I didn't see that before, but I'm not going to grab it now because the sand's on top of it, and I don't want to have that problem. So, this is... I put a pot project. This is a huge... To be honest with you, it's a huge pain to do this. It's a lot of work to be floating around in water while I'm digging out and putting glass down. This whole place gets flooded as I'm doing it. But in the end, I think it's going to be pretty cool. At nighttime, from a boat on top of the water, it does look really cool. The nice glow down below. So, I'm going to run back to my house and show you a couple things I've been doing there. Alright, so here's my house. As you've seen before, there's a deck and everything, the farm. That's my quarry over there. And the underwater tunnel is right over that way. I'll just show you from here. That is what I've been working on right there. Basically, it's a transport system. I made a way up here. So you guys seen the inside of my house. That's one of the new pictures that was in the latest update. As well as, where is it? That one there. If you guys watch other videos, I think it was Awesome Matt G, one of X's friends. He was showing pictures, and I didn't even know there was new pictures until I watched his video. But there was that one, and there's one of a creeper I don't have up. There's some cool ones. So in my house, you've seen the sunroom. I've made a vault to store all my stuff. I got tons of chests here. Actually, I think I have showed you this. And head down to a basement vault. So that's that. That skyway I made is upstairs. And I got a little bit of a back door. And I made this a little while ago. It's a look off. Basically to see as much as I can. And I got a little stairway going up to it. Don't get too close to the edge. So yeah, that's it. That's like my little bay. And I don't know what's out there yet. I haven't been too far. I've been on a boat around here and around the back. I found a spot where I might want to build some stuff. Actually, you can see the little tower right there. I put a little beacon tower so I know where to go. But yeah, so here's what I did. I've got this is still in development. So I'm still going to build a bigger platform here. And what I'm going to do is you can get in a boat. You can go this way. This is going to be all mine track. So you can take a cart and go. And underneath is the walking path, which is all open so you can see all around. You can see how big this is. My goal here is to basically make a transport system that I can go all around. Now this here is one of the towers. On support. Oh crap. Okay, that's a good thing about peaceful mode, is you don't die as easy. Alright, so this is I'll show you now. I'm making these towers all along the way. You don't need this can float all in the air. You don't need a tower. I'm just putting it there for looks because realistically, you're not going to have this huge bridge without kind of some kind of support. So these are the towers I'm making. Each one does have a ladder. I just didn't get a ladder in the other one yet. Now another thing I realized after watching Austin Matt G's videos, he was doing a making of a Skybridge video. He's got 3 parts to that. Now to be honest, I started this before I saw his videos. Just kind of a coincidence, which is pretty cool. But I got some tips from him. But one of the things he showed was the minecarts. You can make a minecart booster, which he called it, and it's just the tracks in a tight circle. Put 2 carts on it, and they start spinning real fast. Check out his video because he did it pretty good. I'm going to try that myself because it's going to definitely help my minecarts here. So this is a tower where I'm going to make like a little crafting station. This is going to be a hub type point in my transit system. I'm going to make. Let's see if I can get up here. I'm going to make an extension, another bridge heading off that way, and probably go around. And discover this whole place I'm on is a big island. There's water all around it. So I'm going to fully explore eventually and build this right up. So this is my aqueduct. I did have the stone here all first, like I have here. I just want to see what it looked like with a bridge. I'm sorry, a fence. It doesn't look as realistic, but when you're on it, on that side there, I'll be able to see off in the minecart. As you'll see here, when you're in this, you can't see so much. But if I had fence here, I'd be able to see better. So I'm going to bring this forward with me. And underneath is the same walkway you just saw before. So I've got some other ideas, some things I want to do just for building. I'm kind of, not sure what to do in this game much more. I mean, there's a building side of it, there's exploring, but until there's some new mobs and new things like that, you can kind of run out of ideas. But no, I definitely enjoy it, and I do want to keep playing. So one thing I don't like is that this platform I found here is in the clouds. And please, if anybody knows how to raise the cloud level, please post it in the comments. I'd love to hear it because I want to raise these probably. I don't know. I'm thinking 5 to 10 blocks higher than this. Um, but as you can see here quickly, I got like a little crafting station here. I got my storage, crafting, and a stove furnace. I've got a super tree here, which is pretty big. And this is the way up to it. The best way up to it. Let's see. I planted these trees up here just so I had some wood while I was up here doing work. But this tree has gone a little crazy. I fell again. It's hard to go through here with the cloud. Alright, so there's lots of tree developed here. I think it might be cool to just build a little tree house or something someday. Definitely got the tree for it. I made cut a little staircase in the tree before, and here you can see pretty far with the exception of these clouds. But there's water out there, water all over there, all there. So I mean, at least I know I'm on a island, and it shouldn't be hard to find my way. I shouldn't get lost here. But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. Just for the fun of it, let's take that minecart for a ride. Oh yeah, this here stairway goes to the underside of the bridge, the walking path. And you know, the torches they're just kind of tossed wherever. I haven't got around to fixing all that up yet. This takes a ton of cobblestone to do. And luckily for me, I was doing that quarry, which means I had a ton of cobblestone. I had actually too much. So let's go for a ride. So this is timed just right. This is before I knew about that mine booster. Like I said, I was doing this before I saw his video and I got that tip. So on my station here at the end, I'm going to build that little track and put a couple carts on it. And gee, it's really dark here. Stick some candles along the way. I know I keep calling them candles. It's just I don't know why they just look like a candle kind of. Another torches though. So it makes it all the way, and there we go. Let's do something like here. So yeah, I got the water. It's infinite source of water all the way around. What I did was I just made a spot 4x4 or 2x2, sorry, on that land back there. Got my buckets, and I just put a block of water every second tile along the canal here, and that's actually what that did. It just filled the whole area, and so I did it all the way down. And I ran out of fence. I'm going to put a fence along here and have them track. The track will go straight through.